Alrighty, it is time for us to continue on. So what we're going to do in this session, we're going to take care of our settlement first and foremost. Then we'll go up to the our capital ship and take care of our expeditions. And then after that, I think I'm going to bounce around to some space stations and pick up some exo or multi-tool mods, so this way I can leave the mods I have on my existing multi-tool alone, and then I can test out some of these other ones. So first things first, let's see what we've got to do here. We have a visitor. You wanna give me nip nips? I've got nip nips. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens if I do this. If not, then we'll just reload. I don't want to go into debt. Okay, that's. I guess we're accepting the nip nips. So reload. I mean, I don't care about going into debt really. It's just, you know, it's a half hour to an hour that we're not making anything, which is that's fine, no big deal. What's interesting is you put me. Okay, I was like, there's a building missing here. All right, we'll accept the visitors' gifts. I mean, if my colony wants nip nips, I can easily give them nip nips. Ooh, they gave that improved happiness by 5%. Wow. Hey, happiness is at 82. Ooh. So yeah, 15 minutes to clear the debt. Because we've actually come a long way from when we first started with respects to our productivity. All right. Let me go ahead and I know there's a sales terminal around the corner here. So let me go ahead and because I don't want to fly around with this nip nip. I don't care about this nip nip. If I want nip nip, I know where to get some. Actually, get rid of that too. Oh. Oh, okay. I need to change something real quick. I think it's hold for important. Okay. I was messing around with a different save file yesterday, and I changed that setting because I was trying to do something. So I'd rather. For my real game, I'd rather have the hold button. Just it gives me that extra fraction of a second in case I make a mistake to undo buying something or selling something. Yeah, get rid of that. Well, actually, no, I need to open that up. Sell that though. Sell that. Where'd the nip nip go? Am I just playing tricks on me here? Didn't I get some nip from you? I swear I did. Let me clean up my inventory real quick. Oh, carbon, and then pure ferrite, I think. Void motes, cobalt. So cobalt was down here as well, somewhere. I think cobalt is here, maybe. I don't remember. Let me open these up. Ironically, there's a nip there. Yeah, didn't that guy, wasn't he supposed to give me like 6 nip? I don't even know where I got half this shit. I don't remember what I was doing last time on this. Alright, anyhow, let's do this. Let's go up to the freighter real quick. I'll clean out my inventory. And we'll start doing some, oops, that's not the teleport. We'll start doing some, space station hopping to pick up some S-class mods so we can set up the staffs. So I got 2 staffs on me. The third staff I can go back and get. All right, so pyrite, go into storage. We may go and farm some more of these, maybe. But I think for the most part, when I look at my my knowledge, so for these guys here, oops, not here. When I look at them, we've got the highest across the board for them. So I don't think I need to worry about doing their quests anymore to get words. And as far as stuff to buy with the motes, I think I have all the customizations. I don't know, but I think I do. All right, let's go ahead and put some stuff away. And so these reclaimed ones, I think the only ones I'm going to keep are going to be the Radiants. I'm going to sell the rest of these just because if I do make another one, it's going to be Radiant. This here goes in storage. That there, that's going to be used for the new whatchamacallit, new staff. That's going to be sold. That goes into the starship. That goes in storage. See, I'll do this one. Oops. I'll do this one manually because I need to see. Okay, so there's a new stack there. These guys will stack automatically since they're not full. That away, put that away. I don't remember getting those, but it don't matter. That goes on to the freighter storage. storage. All these B's and C's. In fact, I'm gonna go through my what do you call it? Our storage on the freighter, and pretty much any B and C, or A for that matter, I think I'm gonna get rid of. No idea what that's used for, so we'll just store it for now. Here's some more void motes. Store that. Store that. Alright, and then on the starship, I honestly don't remember where half this shit came from. No idea what you were for, but let's sell. Actually, keep the repair kits on us, because those can be used in a pinch. Go put that on us. Store that. That's dihydrogen. Go put that on the freighter. That goes into our nutritional processor. That can go on our suit. That can go on our suit. Storage and suit. Well, wait, that's condensed carbon. Never mind. That goes into storage. All right, so go hit our nutritional processor real quick, and go ahead and store. Actually, you can. Okay, I didn't realize you can use nip buds. Well, actually, it makes sense. You can make. Let me guess. Nip brownies with them. I don't know. All right, so now let's go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like all the ships survived their encounters. So let's go ahead and debrief all of them real quick. Then we'll turn around and resort our inventory. I mean, pretty much most, if not all, of the stuff they're giving me, I think it's going to be sold. Or at least, like these semiconductor, well, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so let's see what goodies we got on this here now. So, sell that. I'm gonna sell that. We got a shit ton of pearls. Sell. Go ahead, sell that. Yeah, go ahead, sell those. I'm still. I wonder if there was a pirate that we were fighting yesterday that got us all those units. I still scratch my head on that one. Because we somehow accumulated, and I don't know how. It's like the stuff that you get when you salvage a starship. We got a full stack of 50, worth 800 million units. No idea where it came from. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. Then again, the game was acting a little weird yesterday, to put it mildly. Because at one point I couldn't see anything on my compass, and so things were just acting a little bit squirrely yesterday. All right, so everything went to where it was supposed to go. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get rid of anything that's not an S. Is we're selling. And maybe so mining beam, scanner module, that's good. The flamethrower stuff, well, that's a rocket launcher thing. And that there is for plasma launcher. I don't care about that. Never did like that weapon. That's for us. We'll hold on to those because I can include those on our new staff. Let's see. Photon cannon, so that's for a ship. That's for a ship. That's ship. That's pulse splitter. We'll hold on to that. Photon cannon is ship, so I don't need that. And that's photon cannon for ship, so don't need that. All right. All right. So now, now we got a lot of shit to sell. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of these. I don't necessarily see making a staff with some of these. I mean, the runic beam, maybe. Headwise, I think I'm always gonna go with radiant. So I can definitely sell those two. Sell that head there. Sell that head there. There's 5 heads, and that's the other head right there. Yeah. Wait, that's not a head. That's a backbone. That's a core. There's a head I'm missing somewhere. Is it this? I think that's a head. Damn it. I know that's a head for sure. But these 3 heads for sure I don't want. I'll have to, next time we're out looking for more, because I need to buy the backbone for Radiant. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell these heads here, because I'm not gonna use them. I'll hold on to some of the other pieces for now. Just so I can take a look at them and just determine whether or not it's something I potentially may use to build a staff. But most likely I'm gonna get rid of them. But definitely gonna get rid of those. I'm still missing a head here. I think this is a head. Yeah, it says a head. I've seen what that looks like. I'm not impressed with that, but I want to see what. I don't remember what that looks like. All right, so a lot of stuff to sell. All right, so let's go sell real quick. All right, so get rid of that thing and that. All these pearls. That. Get rid of that. The salt. Not worried about breaking that down. Then we're gonna hold on to the core. Get rid of the Gek. That's a. Hold on to that. Definitely holding on to those. Get rid of that. Holding on to that one for the time being. Get rid of these and that. Those. Get rid of that thingy. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this grub. Get rid of those. That's a head. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Get rid of that one. Hold on, we'll hold on to that head just for a little bit longer. Get rid of those servos. Get rid of those casings. And that. And that. Alright, so you tell me the rest of my stuff in here is... Yeah, it's pretty much all nanite stuff to sell. We'll go ahead and clear this out and start to pick up some more nanite nanite items. Alright. I'm gonna save that slot for a radiant. Alright, let me go ahead and oops. Gonna put those away. Alright, yeah, we got a shit ton of navigational data. I also want to go around, I think it's the Mercenary Guild that gives you these. So you're gonna want to pick some more of those up so I can expand out my multi-tool. Because the multi-tool can be expanded by 30. Even though I don't think I'll need to go that far, but I want to expand it out so I can put certain things in different places. All right. So now, let's see. Do I have what's my freighter fuel look like? Freighter fuel is good. Let's go ahead and see what missions our freighter can do. Actually, let me double check my freighters. Make sure they're or frigates, not freighters. Wait, freighters, not frigates. Let me look at my fleet. How about that? Make sure nothing's damaged. Okay, looks good. Just want to check something here. This is ever so slowly building up. I don't know how to. Don't know how to. Wait, why are you at 0%? I'm confused. You weren't at 0% before. I don't know if that means I don't know if the goal is to go backwards to 0 and then that's how you get promoted, or or if you're trying to build up to 100%. I don't know. We'll find out if what ship was that? That was at 0%. The Juke, the Sea Juke, and I think I also saw something here that was at 0. That's at 6. No. Okay, so we'll see if the Sea Juke bumps up to B on its next thing. So we got a trade. Let's do the trade, and guess who's going on that? The Sea Juke and the other one. Right? Yeah. 5-star versus 2-star. Yeah, I think you guys are good. Let's go with this industrial here. Industrials. Send you. Let me see how that is. 2 on 2. Go ahead. Then we got another industrial. Okay, 2 on 1. You're good. Discovery. That's exploration. So send these two just because. And then for the balance, send you, and you, just because. That's an overkill, I know it is, but all right, let's do some space station bouncing. So we want to go to pretty much all mercenary type space stations. So we'll start with this one here. Because I believe, and these are the ones that give us the multi-tools, I think. Yep. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go and let's sell all of these items that we've got. All 2 trillion of them. It's a lot of them. Oh, you know, I think I did. Did I sell those suspicious packages? I think I did. Yeah, I did. That's okay, no big deal. I forgot to break them down. Alright, let's go put you on the freighter. Alright, now let's see what you have from an S-class perspective. That geology cannon don't want. Scanner module. Go ahead and get that. Mining beam, go ahead and get. We want to get so the weapons we want to pick up: pulse splitter, bolt caster, and then also I'm gonna just to see what it's like get the neutron cannon. But again, gotta be S modules. All right. So let's take a look here at the systems and see what are our mercenary guilds. All right, so and just for curiosity, anything of interest on the marketplace that I may want to get? Not really. All right. All right. So let's see here. Actually, hold on. Let me resort these. All right. This guy here, no. Zome, no. Okay, this guy here's one. All right, let's go there. Scatter blaster, don't use. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you stuff for my pathetic stuff. So bolt caster, we'll pick that up. Scanner module. Don't care about the plasma launcher. All right. You know, I think we may actually. Let's go down to since. I don't remember where we are in the galaxy. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and see where let's go see where these guys are. So I can potentially pick up some what you call it. But I put a base over there. See about getting some more radiant stuff. But also I can just do a quick little experimentation with the other parts, just to see if there's any other parts that I may be interested in using. You know, see for sure, yes, I like this part, or no, I don't. Because we know the radiant stuff is definitely a keeper. Let's check out our Sentinel here. Spread thin, okay. I'll repair you just to get, or maybe I won't. Sorry, buddy, I don't have the pieces on me. All right, let me see here. I don't need the radiant heart. I need that. All right. So now let's take a look here, just for curiosity's sake. Well, let's see what the radiant is here. Oops. Purple and yellow. Okay, that's a C. Okay. So now let's see what the other pieces look like. So this is the Lantiad. I guess that goes with the Lantiad. Nah, not so much. Runic. It's not that bad, I suppose. I'm just need to take a look here what the radiant looks like with you.
Toxic protection falling.
I don't know. It's still gonna give me the same C. So the runic core. The runic, that changed colors altogether, but alright, so runic core I think is a keeper. Reclaimed. No, I'll tell you right now I don't like that. And then that one there, Lantiad. Salvaged, no. The runic, yes. Radiant and runic for the core, I'm okay with. Yeah, no, not so much on the lance. Not so much on salvaged. Not so much on the recycled. So I think it's gonna be just runic and radiant for the two. Alright, cool. Runic and radiant. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, so what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, you know what, hold on. There was something, I wanted to see something else. Just even though I plan on only using runic, or I mean radiant for the head. Just want to look at. Yeah, so not a fan of that style. Yeah. Okay. So radiant head with either radiant or runic components. All right. So let me clean this up a bit. So the fuel way up here. That's runic, and the core is fine. All right. So we move these down here. All right, so we'll go ahead and sell these, because just not interested in having those. All right. Back to the space station. Ooh. Wait. Oh, let me. No, we're not rebuilding him. I'm not worried about that quest. Alright, so we'll bounce to our next space station and pick up some stuff and just rinse and repeat. Yeah, scan away, guys. I have nothing to hide. Not this time, at least. Let me take a look at something here. So the multi-tool, we have the mining stuff, the scanner helmets, which these are blueprinted. So you got mining, scanning, and then weapons. And then some of which are blueprinted, some of which are the recipes we're picking up. Okay. Alright, to the next place. Actually, let me go sell these pieces off the Galactic Terminal real quick. So, salvaged, sell, reclaimed, sell, havoc, sell, recycled, salvaged, concentric, havoc, fiber, Atlantium, dum dum dum. Alright, so I think, is that everything? Did I miss any? Yeah, I missed havoc and that. Make sure I didn't sell nothing down here, okay? So salvaged. There it is, havoc, okay. Alright, cool. Next system. Let's see here. So this place INQ. Yep, this place here is mercenary. And we may go back. They go back to that one system. There was a purple and purple yellow that we may go back to. Pick this up. That's the ship thing. I'm not using that for the ship. Let's see. You only got the geology cannon here, so I don't want you. Alright, next. This place, like, no. How about Toll? Chulu? No. Get on a hoe? No. Oso, no. ANZ, and Kit, yeah. Let's go here. I mean, I suppose I could just go system to system to get other freebies as well. As opposed to just going to the mercenary guild.
Product received.
Right. What is my ammo at, by the way? I'm you know, I got more than enough ammo. As some of those other locations might have better or have some additional S-class stuff that I want. Mining beam,
Received.
scanner,
Received.
boltcaster.
Received.
All right. Yeah, screw it. Let's just bounce solar system to solar system. So here, let's go to Defatco, or however you pronounce this. So this is either an explorer or trade guild. Trade guild. And what do you guys give me for free? Salvage this. Go pick that up. Eventually I will find my S-Class Dreadnought. That's why I'm holding off on expanding anything. Pulse splitter, good. Alright. That's why I'm holding off on expanding my freighter storage. I don't want to waste the storage components. Let's go ahead to let's go here to Zom. I'm also just curious, I want to see something here real quick. Alright, so if I change to this, no. I just actually wanted to see, that's the Broadling skull I got, a bughead. Oh, and that's the boundary horror that I got from the expedition. It's like almost like a Cthulhu thingy. And Shroud of Freedom makes me think of like Boba Fett or somebody like that. I got the Ink-Stained Trail versus the Standard Trail. Really don't. And here's the thing about the trail: you really aren't going to notice it because it's, you know. And then that's the wing thing, which I don't know. If the wings popped out when you jumped, that'd be a different story. It'd be kind of cool. And then flowing cape, which yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Just wanted to see. Actually, I don't know why these are all red right now. Pulse engine, don't need. Actually, you know, I am gonna do one thing because let me make note of what I have here. So we're doing a oops. 1 1 2, because I didn't change any colors. 1x 1x 2x 1x 1x 1x4 1x and then 15. Oh, 15 is a shield. Okay. Or at least I think it is. Oh, I see. You can barely see it right there. Okay. But 15. Alright. Because the race... I actually... You know, I can save this. Okay. So now... Yeah, go ahead. And the whole reason I want to do this... Alright, so... the body, I think that just... I'm looking to see how many heads. So I'm missing 2 heads. Crimson and Atlantid. Missing 1 torso piece. Missing a couple armor styles. A couple gloves. A couple legs. A couple boots. And jetpack doesn't matter. Alright, cool. So I'm guessing that did I go up there too already? I don't remember. I'm presuming the pieces that I'm missing are based on expeditions. Yeah, but you have nothing I want. Okay. All right. Next stop. Choose a place and let's see what we get. Yeah, let's go to sushi. Because the problem with the Exo multi-tool person is I think it's random what they sell. Now granted, if you can find a place that's actually selling something and come back to them, you can pick that up again. But in a week, what they're selling may change. Pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. It's a shield module for Exo suit, which we don't need. Because you're not changing your Exo suit. What do we got here? Blaze Javelin, don't want. Another scanner module. Yeah, I've not seen anything for the neutron cannon yet. We've got bolt caster, pulse splitter, the mining beam, and the scanner. So it's just the last thing I need is the neutron cannon thing or whatever it's called. That would be the 4 pieces because your mining beam, your scanner, pulse splitter, the bolt caster. I'm not putting the javelin back on. I'm not going to do the javelin on the new multi-tool. And I've got this already back at the in storage. I've got 8 of these. This here comes with it. Plus, I can actually make that. It's a blueprint item, as is the fishing rig if I want to put a fishing rig on one of them. Right. Next. I'm getting my frequent portal miles in. Traveling all over the galaxy. Let me close this out. So let me do something real quick. One moment. Update. All right. Okay.
Product received.
Yes, I don't need ammo. Hey, there's a random traveler dude over here. You know what? I don't care about you, traveler dude. You guys are always sad. Scatter blaster, don't care about. You only have 2 things for me here. Now, I don't want to go to an outlaw station, namely because, you don't know exactly. Those there could be good. They could be S-class equivalents or slightly better, or there's a chance that they could be C's or worse. So I'll stick with the knowns. At least, you know, I feel more confident and comfortable with them. Purchasing a known item.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
Yeah, I need to go around and start talking to some of these people again. Get some words. Pulse splitter, good. Mining beam, okay. Blaze javelin, don't want. Let me see. Where are we at with our language? So 256, 205, 172. We want to get up to, I think it's 650, and if I get up to 650, I get the highest medal for that aspect. So we got a ways to go on that. That's something. Yeah, things I really don't want to talk to right now. I don't want to talk to a whole bunch of people. You know, that may be something I do offline, where I just teleport from place to place, just talking to people, going to the planet, talking to people, just to maybe try to get our words up, but that's not something I'm going to do right now. The funnest and thing that's going to take the, well, not funnest, the thing that's going to take the longest is going to be trying to get the damn outlaw faction up, or standing up. Take that. Because, to the best of my knowledge, everything I've read, the only way to do that is by doing their bounties. And you can only pick up one bounty at a time. Mining.
Product received.
Bolt.
Product received.
Scanner.
Product received.
How many scanners do I have? Yeah, I think I've got enough scanners. I've got enough scanners for 2 multi-tools. There's got enough mining. We got enough bolt casters. So one more pulse splitter. I've yet to find an S for the cyclone, or not neutron thingy. I don't know where. I may have to look that up. See if there's. Like I said, I presume that what they sell is random. But I don't know if maybe they're sold more in certain type of systems, you know, a certain economy system, a certain conflict system, a certain race system.
Product received.
So let me see if we don't get something here, then I'll do a quick little research. Oops. No, I'm trying to talk to you, dude. I think I said I need one more for pulse splitter.
Product received.
All right. Let me see here. That's for the neutron. Animus. All right, we're gonna try. I'm gonna keep this open. There's a space station. The space station in Euclid that has some of that. Alright, so we're going to try going to a particular place. Supposedly, and I don't know how true it is, once you find a place, you can just do a save and reload. But we're going to go to our portal. And we're going to port to a system. We're going to port to a system that supposedly has neutron cannon upgrades. All right. So go ahead and bring up the address here. We'll see how true this is. Alright, so it is bird, sunrise, we'll call it, moon, bug, sun, parachute thingy, face. Where's the face? Face. Swirling star thingy. Moon. TP. Spider bug thingy. Alright, I have no idea where this is going to take us. But supposedly, now, granted, who knows if this will hold, continue to hold true or not. But supposedly the space station here has neutron cannon module along with a pulse splitter, mining beam. They don't care about the scatter blast or the geological cannon. Well, we got comm stations here. Why do we have comm stations here? Hi from Ireland. Hello, Ireland. And what's this one say? Portal, S-Class tool upgrade. What did that say? No, not you. That's space station. Huh. What are you? No, I was not expecting, the hell is that? That's a... Well, you get out of my fucking way. Stop photobombing me. Or photobombing them. Multi-tool. Okay. Well, you piqued my curiosity. Royal. I've heard of multi-tools, or I've heard of the Royals. I haven't seen them. And looking at them, I wasn't too impressed. It's not something I would use. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to document where I am. So we're in Euclid. We're in the Yamski V system. We'll find out what guild is here in a minute. It's the Beacon, and it is yellow. All right. Let's see, Royal, multi-tool, 7 bases on this planet. The magnetized ferrite neutron upgrade. Yeah, I'm curious on that, but we'll see what that's all about. We'll explore what these bases are here, just because we're here. Might as well, right? I mean, I don't know how you have a multi-tool here, unless there's no scan here. Because, I mean, I don't don't see there unless there's a multi-tool in the Alice container, which I've never actually opened an Alice container before. I can make an Alice key, I think. Yeah. Let's make one and see what's inside of it. Alright, crap. I'll give him credit. He's definitely spent some time here making an interesting base. I don't know why he calls it multi-tool. It's kind of misleading, you know. Then, unless there's a multi-tool in here, or something. Although I've never seen a multi-tool come off of one of these before. No, that's not a multi-tool. I mean, I don't see the multi-tool being inside that. I really don't. Could be wrong. All right. I am curious on one thing. I hope this doesn't kill me. Where's this? What are the sentinels here? Frequent, but not hostile. Where does this teleporter take me? Nowhere, because it has no power. So I guess he never actually finished that. Alright, well, I don't see nothing here. This base, that's truly a, whatchamacallit? Which planet am I on? I'm on, ALN. Is this one here, so any other bases that are visible on this planet? Not from down here. I don't know if that's an on or off planet base over there. Outpost Vermis, that's another planet. That's where we came in from. All right, let's go to, no, that's, hold on. Yeah, where's the one that said Royal M, that it right there? Yeah, let's go see what that is. Because I'm presuming Royal MT, hopefully it doesn't mean Royal Mounties. It actually means Royal Multi-Tool. Just to see what it looks like. This looks like this is a Sentinel Spire. I've never seen anyone build a base at a we call it a Sentinel Spire. Where's the oh, here it is. Let's turn it off and see what we get. Let me see what the weapon spec is. That looks like crap. And it's only a class. That's surely that's not a royal. Yeah, okay. There's, I don't, now where do these go? Is that a true teleporter? These are teleporters. I guess you could just teleport around if you wanted to fight. And I'm not gonna. None of this is of any interest to me. I was hoping it was gonna be something better. All right, let's go ahead and head to the space station. That base was actually kind of disappointing. I mean, I give them credit for building a base. That's not the space station. I give them credit for building a base at the whatchamacallit. And that outpost there, I don't care about. Let's go to the space station. And cross our fingers that these S-class modules are still here and haven't been cycled out or, rotated out. As I don't know how old the post is. Let me see how old this post is. This post is 2 years old. So, who's to say what has happened in 2 years? Alright, so this is a trade guild, so let me go ahead and put that on my list. Let's take that. All right, let's see what we get. Survey says well, the pulse splitter's there and the boltcaster's there, but it looks like that got dropped. So let me do something here. I'm gonna change this. All right. So I have no idea where in the universe we are. I know we're in Euclid. Other than that, oops, did not mean to get out. I know we're in Euclid. That's about all I know. Hold on. All right, that caught my eye there. That's all you see. All right, let's go. Let's just warp to a random. Well, let's see where we are. Okay. Hey, well, how ironic. My expeditions are actually in this area. In fact, there's an expedition. I don't know which expedition it is. We have an expedition of ours in this solar system. I still think it'd be kind of cool if you could find your expedition ships. Actually, you know what? I want to see something here. Let me look this up. Oh, actually, let me do. I guess that would be fleet expedition. Problem is, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what. What do you call it? I don't know how many ships were out here, or because I have a single. Couple doubles, and then I've got a 4 set. Now my understanding is my expedition won't show up on radar. So like this cluster here, I know this is not my expedition, especially since those are capital ships, or capital ships of sort. And who knows where they could be. I mean, they could be on the outer edge of the solar system as far as I know. Anyhow, we're not going to worry about it. Alright, so I'm going to just solar system bounce to... and just bounce around to some different systems. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to put down base computers. I am keeping track of which ones I'm going to and which ones I'm not putting base computers down on. We're mainly going to just come here, hit the space station, get our freebie, maybe get into a fight. With into a fight with some who knows, maybe we'll find a random dreadnought to take over, and then we'll just rinse and repeat for a little bit. But like I said, I've got everything I need. As far as these here, I just need the neutron stuff. All right, so let's see where we're at. Ryan's hot place. Nice. Okay, so we're in Euclid. This is Ola, MSK, Tahoe, XVIII. It is Gek. It is yellow. No computer. And it is Trade Guild, okay. Here, let's just stop at you first. No, not you. I want to talk to you. Blaze, scatter. Hey, we found a neutron. Okay. So what we're going to do now, grab this. Actually, let me do this real quick. We're going to hop in and hop out of our ship, do a reload, and see if that resets the purchase timer.
Product received.
And if we're lucky, then I can get 3 neutrons. Alright, so enter, exit. Alright, go ahead and reload. And they said to reload the autosave as opposed to the restore point. Okay, just make sure I do have. Okay, cool. Let's see if this works. It may or may not. Hey, it did work. Okay, cool. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but that's a different design. All right, reload. It's kind of, well, the thing is that the autosave hasn't triggered, so let's see if the restore point works as well. I mean, it should. A reload's a reload, right? Now, the question is, do I want to just get 3 of these, or do I want to get 6 of these?
Product received.
What the hell? Let's go for 6. That I've got. Let me see what we got so far. That's the pulse. That's bolt catcher. That's pulse splitter. So that's enough for 1 multi-tool. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go. Actually, let me make a note of this place here. S class neutron pod. Alright, so theoretically I should be able to come back here. Alright, let's go back to our let's go back to Ryan. Because so we've got yeah, so we're gonna go back to Ryan. We're gonna go to our settlement. Reason being is I think we go ahead and get that purple and orange one. Because I got, let me see which ones I have here. I've got two. And let me see if you guys have anything. You guys ready for me? So I can find any settlement things to do. No, really? It's been an hour and a half and you don't have anything for me? That's kind of shocking. Here, go ahead and charge up my life support, please. Alright, so you know, you really can't tell here. Lighting is terrible. But we've got this one here, which is orange and red. Let's see if I can. So orange and red. So that's not a, you know, not bad. So we have that one there. Then we've got this one here, which is blue and red. Which is okay, I suppose. And then the other one is purple and yellow. What I'm disappointed with, though, is for whatever reason, I was expecting. Let me go ahead and change back to Pew Pew. I was expecting the actually, wait, what am I doing? It's not on this system. I have to in Calypso.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong system. I need to go to. The one that's here is purple and olive green. I need to go to Fuji. There should be a harmonic base there as well, because that is a. I think there's a harmonic base there. Let's see. Yeah, it's for the Savaged. This one here? No. This one right here. So I should have 3 base computers not excuse me, not base computers. 3 save points out in the world. And so the one we want to pick up is, like I said, the purple and yellow. And let me see if we have any, see if we got any radiant items here. Now, why do I need to decloak everyone for this to show me the store? Huh. That's weird. Alright, anyhow. So we have 2 computers over here. And then there's one further away. And this is also where the black hole is. Which we were just basically bouncing from black hole to black hole yesterday. Or we were going to. Alright, let's go to the save beacon first here. And then we'll go to the other save beacon. So we're looking for purple and yellow. And some more radiant pieces. Not worried about the runic pieces. I know we got how many heads and how many, so for the runic, I need some more core and backbones. Oh, that's the beacon was a harmonic camp. Well, that's okay. We'll land here real quick and see if this harmonic camp is gonna sell me anything. I forgot this is a second harmonic camp I discovered. Alright, so that one's not gonna sell me anything. But yeah, it sold me something the day before, which was, you know, it's like, okay, but this guy here is relatively close. So there's 4 save beacons on this planet. 3 are I'm just bouncing off of trees left and right. 3 are S-class staffs. And 1 is okay. So this is the only one that has a calm ball on it. That I found out after the fact that you can only have a single calm ball. So which calm ball is this? Because I can just save time. So that's blue and red. Okay, so that's obviously the one we don't want. But we still. Where'd it go? Oh, there's. Still want to check, see if there's any radiant parts here. I don't need the heart. I'll take that though. And we're not doing any quests for you guys. Not today. Alright, so we know the one I'm above and the one right there are not the 2 save points. There's a save point over that way. You know, this one planet in particular has given me the biggest pain in the ass in trying to warp around the planet. I don't know why.
Incoming storm.
I have no idea why this one just is a pain in the ass. Other ones I could atmosphere balance, no problem. You know, this one here just is giving me a problem. Yeah, we may do some radiant shard or inverted mirror hunting, I should say. There's a couple inverted mirrors near me, so we may blow them up. Where's the store at? Did I not scan far enough over? There it is. Alright, let's see, any radiance? Go ahead and get another one of those, might as well. And then this one here is... This is the orange and red. Yeah, that's the orange and red one. Alright, so... The next save beacon, if I can find it, it will be the, it'll be the one we want to visit. And so I might as well get some inverted mirrors while I'm here. And there's another one over here. Of course, the damn storm. You gotta love these damn storms. But at least I can see them on my compass now. This was a pain in the ass yesterday. Or on the last stream. Was it the last stream yesterday? I don't remember. Because the damn compasses was all jacked up. What the hell just hit me? Something is spinning me around. Alright, so those two are not the save beacons. It's not this one here, obviously. That's where we just were, I think. There's another save beacon somewhere on this planet, because I may have to do this the old-fashioned way. And by that I mean this just seems odd. Am I? Oh, that must be another planet there. Okay. We may have to do this by coordinates. because I cannot. All right, let me pull up the coordinates for this one. This is the first one I found. Yeah. All right. So we want to go to plus 45 plus 113. So this general direction, we should see a save beacon. It's not that one off. It should be that one off to, well, it might be that one off to the left. Or it could be that one. I don't know. No, because are too high on that number. Yeah, I'm decreasing on the wrong number here. So I need to go 45, which is north-south. So I actually want to go north. It could be that one right there. I think it may be this one. Because it'd be nice if you could put descriptions for save beacons. But I don't want to put down a base computer. Let's see, we're almost at 113. Yeah, this is probably it here. I'm glad I took a screenshot of that. Alright, so we're gonna pick this one up here. Just so I have it as a, you know, as a option. Let's see if we got any radiant items here that I want. Just another radiant head staff, which I don't need. Alright, so this should be purple and orange, or purple yellow. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. Because thing is, I don't know the full layout. And actually, I'm gonna need a lot more. Well, if anything, if I can get them to 40 each, but we'll take this. All right. All right, we'll go back to our go back to Ryan. Actually, I think we'll do some more Mercenary Guild space station hopping. Because I'm gonna need some more multi-tool expansions. So I'm gonna go ahead, because this is an outlaw guild, I believe, outlaw region, I believe. Yeah. So I need to take the anomaly back. I don't have to. Actually, why are you flying? Just call the anomaly up. I'm curious, what would happen if I were to just pulse towards that? I mean... Hold on a second. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, that's weird. There's like no one here. All right, so let's go ahead and jump back to this. That's interesting. I guess that's because I'm on the anomaly. So we'll go ahead and jump to. Well, I still need. All right, so actually, let me look at this here. Because I don't know the layout of each of these. So if I want to get this to 40. So I can't unfortunately see down here. So I don't know if there's anything down here or if it's all open. But so you know there's 10, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so 10 is a given, so 6 4, so that's 10, 11. So 21 for yellow and red. Excuse me. 21 for purple. My goodness. Purple and yellow. Alright, so 21 for purple and yellow. That's just to get it to a full 40. Because I want to say the supercharges will be all in here. We know there's actually I don't see any supercharges. So they could, because I don't know, we'll find out. So that's purple and yellow. And then this is orange and red. Orange and red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. So another, so same thing with this, 21. I presume this is supercharged. And these two are supercharged. But not sure if there's a supercharge here or down here. And so let's go ahead and swap to the swap to the other one, which is the blue and red. And I'm going to guess again. No, actually this is, so that's 9 right here. 10, 11, yep, okay. So you got presumably supercharge here. And presumably supercharge here. Supercharge there. So at 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kind of like, if anything, I kind of like that separation. Now, granted, on my existing suit, or existing weapon, I actually have the supercharge being used on the scanner, on the miner, on the bolt, and on the pulse. But on the staff, we may change that around and just see what a supercharged weapon is like. Just because. But so that's essentially 63 to get each of them up to that level 40, which will give me down to here. Theoretically, that would be more than enough. And I know I've got a handful already on the freighter. You know, wait, hold on. Do you only have to make that once? Hold on. I thought this was... use and lose. So are you telling me you don't lose it when you use it? Is that right? Well, if that's the case, anyhow, let's go back to Ryan real quick. Let me double check what's on our freighter. Because I'm gonna want to at least get the basic 3x10 grid expanded and stuff repaired. All right, so I got 66 here, plus 4 on the suit. That's 70. That's technically enough to do what I need to do. That can go on the freighter. We put these away. That's to be sold. That's for the starship. Alright, so damn it, stop doing that. Alright, so that will go on to the freighter. I guess I didn't, I knew I had some. I knew I had some of these. And then we need 3 of these. The thing about these is we're technically going to want to open up all these. Because we don't. Well, here's the thing: is this is only going to benefit the bolt caster. So, if I'm not, I have to decide if I'm going to use the bolt caster or not. If I'm not going to use the bolt caster on this, then I don't need to bother with those, because they only work for the bolt caster. Which is kind of dumb in my mind. I think that this should be a generic one that whichever one it's tied to, even if it's double tied, like here on the pulse, chained in, or here for the whatchamacallit. I think it should work for either one. All right, but I'm gonna grab me a drink real quick, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can figure out which one of these we like. So be back in just a few. All right, so let us. Let me see here. First of all, oops. Is the settlement ready for anything? Any visitors? Yeah, let me jump. It's now been 2 hours, so surely there's something new for the settlement. So we'll hit the settlement real quick. See what's going on. Okay, we got a new visitor. We go into debt, but you remove the high-speed music drones, and you might give me a ferrite compressor. All right, let me see what high-speed music drones does for us. High-speed music drones gives us happiness. So we saved. Let's see what it does. It dropped our happiness, but increased our productivity. Hey, but we're at an A now. You know what? Yeah, meh. You think if don't want to do that? Or because our happiness was at 82. And we were, you know, let's go back. Our happiness was at 82, and we were relatively close on our productivity. And our productivity seems to be slowly increasing. I think I'm gonna keep it the way it is. All right, so let me double check here. Yeah, so I mean, our actually we are at an A. I just now noticed that. So our productivity is going up slowly, I want to say. Yeah, 194 of those. So I'm gonna say, well, let's see what happens if I say no. Does anyone get unhappy? Sorry, friendly business. Do we lose any happiness because of that? Okay, cool. All right. Actually, let me double check. Still at 82. Okay, cool. All right. So let's go ahead up to the space station here. You know, you'd think that the space station of the system you're in would show right up here at the very top. Instead of having to scroll for it. Alright, so which one do we want to look at first? Alright, so actually this is what we'll do. I'm gonna do... You're gonna be 3. You're gonna be 4. You're gonna be 5. And you're gonna be 6. Alright, so 3's pew pew. Oops. So, whereas that doesn't. Alright, so just looking at this, we see 2 supercharged here, potentially supercharged there. I'm not sure on the other one. This one here is split. So supercharged, presuming supercharged. Same thing there, same thing there, and so it's split like that. And then this guy here, one here, one there. So this one here. Oops. Let's look at this one here. So you got a random one there. But you may have a triple here. I haven't found one that has 4. Although, you know what? Let me look at this. Let me look at something here. That's a purple blue. But I don't know what the slot makeup is on that one. It's a gray blue. And then this one here, which is an orange blue of sorts, but it's got the one that has the 4 supercharges right next to each other. Or does it? Maybe. No, it's got 3 next to each other. So this one here, it could be a supercharged here, and if that's the case, then all right, let's go ahead and what do you call it? Go ahead and find out. Let's go ahead and install the slots. All right, so there's our 3 supercharges. All right, we'll do 40 on this one. For now. All right, now let's go ahead and fix this.
Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
All right, so we go ahead and move. Let's just go ahead and move you and move you. These are, that's bolt caster. That's mining drill. These are pulse splitters. All right, so let's go see how this is. Oops. So, how did they do this? So they did they put the main weapon here. So that's the neutron cannon.
Technology installed.
Make a magres. All right, 1 magres coming up. All right, now I'm gonna put this away. And I'm gonna put this away. Just because, oops, this way I can see the damage potential exclusively for the neutron thing. 36,000. Let's see, any other boost for the neutron? That's for the neutron.
Technology installed.
That's 54,000. That is for, that's just general damage.
Technology installed.
I don't know if that'll, so I think that's just general damage, so I don't think that helps anything. Pulse splitter. So I don't know how you would. There's something. I don't know what this guy has, but there's something else for the pulse splitter or neutron that I don't see having available to me. I don't know if it's something. Oh no, that's not. No, that's something else. That's a grenade thing. I don't know. How the hell do you get up to that high of damage? I don't get it. Um, all right. So how does this work then? I don't get that. Well, I'm looking at this. And I'm not seeing how what should we call it? How you get 6-digit damage unless the Sentinel upgrades. No. All right, so let's see what we got here. So with The neutron cannon, I'm at 52. So now, if we put in the pulse splitter, this one here doesn't seem to do anything. 'Cause that's damage to stunned people. Let me just go ahead and put that away for a minute. Because multi-tool still stays at that. Now on my current weapon, let's do this. Oops. Let's go ahead and move this. All right. Now let's go ahead and put the pulse splitter in here.
Technology installed.
And then we'll install this. No, that's bolt catcher. This. All right, and then install that for the pulse splitter. The harmonic, 4 harmonic seals. Okay. Or hermetic, not harmonic. Go ahead and install. That's we already have that. That's the pulse splitter ricochet. It gives ammo. We need a solar mirror for that. And then that's the ricochet module. Another solar mirror. That's only up to 19. Let me see, what is my pulse splitter on this one here? Is these here are for bolt caster. I got 2 S's, 3 S's, so identical stuff there. $52 there, $54 there, $52 there. So that's the highest damage I can get for that. Okay. Well, that's why isn't that lit up? Huh. So why is that not is no? Well, I would have thought I would have needed that to be tied, but I guess not. All right. Then this guy here doesn't matter. This is my drill. Oops. That's the scanner module. Go ahead and just install these. Keep on doing that, damn it. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Go put that in. And put that in. And that's the helmet.
Technology installed.
Neat. We'll come back to that here in a second. For mining,
Technology.
put that in. What else do we have here? That's weapons. Need the train manipulator, obviously. Combat scope. Prefer the combat scope compared to some of the other things. Don't really care about that. Excuse me. Or the geology one, or the plasma launcher. Personal shield I don't use, and cloaking device I don't use. Fishing rig, I can install that if need be. We have that in our exosuit. I'm gonna just add this in here somewhere. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't have to install those because I had the blueprints for them. Oh well, no big deal. All right, so what do we want to go in this last thing here? This here to get us more resources mined. Or we could get extra money from scanning, which I really don't need that much money from scanning. So we'll put the optical drill. What do I need for this? Solar and a quantum. 3 solar, 3 quantum. Okay, so we'll put you right here. So I'll take the extra mined materials. Then for the scanner, what do we need for this one here? We need 3 magres. Alright, that's train manipulator, which doesn't need to be tied to anything. These here don't technically need to be tied to anything. Because I don't think they do. No. So, I think... And then this here... I guess that's a passive that you, because it says it's for all multi-tool weapons, even though it has the symbol. And I guess it's not the same symbol. I can just put you up there. This guy here, though. I don't know why it's not technically linked into these. I guess, I don't know. Alright, let's go test this out. There's I don't... Let's go down, go do a planet and kill some shit. Actually, I have a whole, whoops, I've got a whole bunch of these things. Not those, not that, this. Yeah, take me to one of their spikes. Or nests, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I mean, theoretically, now, what ammo does this use? Fire mode, okay. Because I've never used one of these before, so I don't know how it fires. We'll find out here in a minute. Any walkers here? Yeah, there's a... Alright, so let me see here. It wouldn't hit those guys. Sort of. Now the question is how do you charge? What's the charge for this thing? Yeah.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Bring him. We're gonna take you to a 5-phase fight here. I mean, it's a little bit of a slower shot than
Technology breach.
okay, so that actually uses carbon. Interesting. That's not bad. It's not tearing through them like, you know, like I was hoping.
Warning. Sentinel walker detected.
Where's the Sentinel Walker at? I mean, it did make quick work of him, sort of. See how it works, see how it is on the Chicken Walker. Oh, that's my guy. Chicken Walker should be next. No, there's somebody somewhere. Oh. There he is.
Warning. Sentinel walker detected.
That guy got beat the fuck up. Hello, Chicken Walker. Chicken Walker down.
Radiation protection.
Well, all in all, it wasn't that bad. I guess. You guys, you gonna reveal the nest that I'm at? Imagine that. I mean, it'll take some getting used to. I mean, it definitely it does more damage than the pulse splitter. It's almost like a shotgun. What I find interesting though is it uses carbon for ammo. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean I hit the wrong button. I meant to reload. But yeah, it's interesting that it uses carbon as opposed to what do you call it? You know, normal projectile ammo. Okay, I want to get my goodies first. I'm missing some goodies somewhere. Right there. In this pit? Yeah, all right. Oh, over here. All right, any other, that's damaged machinery. I don't care about that. Damaged machinery. That's a, oh yeah, the walker brain. Gotta get that. Yeah, just push that walker leg out of the way there, Dino dude. I think that's it as far as all their goodies. I don't see any other cog gear wheel thingies. One moment. I don't know what Twitch is doing right now. Twitch is always having fun. Oh, sorry. Alright, so what do we get out of this? Or what multi-tool do you have that I don't want? Okay, don't want it. Alright, so I'm curious. So that's 4. So weapon 5, what's on weapon 5? They got the geological bolt caster, mining beam, mortar, scatter blaster. Actually, you know what? Let me test something out here. Good time to test it out. I've never used a scatter blaster before, so. Oh, I guess we have to reload. That's kind of weak. Okay, yeah. Didn't realize that was... Alright. That's 5, let's see, 6. Just looking to see if 6 just had the bolt caster installed. Alright. So we'll stay with 3 and 4. I'll go ahead and get rid of 5 and 6. Let's get to our ship real quick. Come on. There we go. Like, why aren't you sprinting? Alright, so let's see what we got here. Picks up a, well, that's this is the starship. Go put that on the exosuit. That, and that. Alright, so we'll put this on the freighter. Put that in there for whatever reason. And I actually don't, well, this is there's really no reason to expand out. Excuse me. No real reason to expand this out any further than it is. I mean, so we'll leave it as is, which means I can go ahead and put this back on the freighter. Oops. Along with this. I'll go ahead and put these on the freighter as well. Just because. I don't see myself building another staff anytime soon. I'll keep the moats on me. Actually, I don't need all those moats, but yeah, go ahead and keep the moats on me. It's not gonna hurt for the time being. Go ahead and put that on the freighter. And that on the freighter. I think I had this on the freighter, yeah. For what reason, I don't know.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
This here will actually put, we don't have that meat, so I'll go ahead and we'll just throw it in here for now. And then I'll throw that into the nutritional processor storage. But this here, dirty meat, I don't know if I've got dirty meat or not. So, you know, we just go ahead and put it here for now. Alright, so we'll go ahead and sell these. All right, go, let me see here. Go back up to the, head over to the settlement. I don't think there's anything new at the settlement for me. Maybe there is, I don't know. You know what I haven't seen happen here at the settlement? I haven't seen any pirate attacks. I don't know if that's uncommon or not. I don't know what level we are. What do you call it? Not sure what conflict level we are here. Alright, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and do a little short one there today, and then we'll go to the anomaly and get rid of that staff and that staff, and we'll just keep our pew gun and this pie. We'll keep pie. Right. But that'll be it for now, and then we'll go ahead and pick this up on our next session. Alright then, so until next time.